break it down with DJ C Combat.
The day has finally arrived. It's right now 2 a.m. Eastern in Canada, but today's the day, September 2nd, UFC Paris, France, and of course, the fight I'm so excited for is Fiorot versus Namajunas. That's the biggest fight of the card. That's like the people's main event, in my opinion. I know we got Surreal versus Spivak. Respect to those two. I'm excited for that one. But Rose versus Fiorot is where it's at. I've waited a while for this, and there's a lot of questions in this fight that need to be answered. Like Rose's mindset. Where's her head at? What kind of Rose are we going to get? Is she going to be at her best? Is she in the right mental place? You know? Her skills should translate fine to the flyweight division, but how will the transition overall go? Like, will she look good at flyweight? Will she be too small? Or will she be just fine? Will size even matter? You know what I mean? How is she going to come back after all this time out? Is Rose going to go out there, rise to the occasion like she's known for doing? Or is the bigger, stronger Manon Fiorot, the Goliath of the situation, is she going to be the roadblock that sends Rose packing and back to the strawweight division, or retirement? Because who knows, if Rose loses this fight, she just might, F around and quit the sport and retire, because, she almost retired after losing to Carla, and she's 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out clearly. But who knows? She could also be all the way back in. Maybe she wins tomorrow or today, and then maybe she'll stick around, for a good amount of time and try to make, one last run for a title, but in a different division, the women's flyweight division. And, of course, Rose being a top contender at women's flyweight would be super, uber exciting. You know what I mean? Her versus Valentina is a big fight. Her versus Grasso is a big fight. And, if she goes out there and beats Fiorot impressively, then she's leapfrogging Erin for a title shot. Because, with Erin's performance, she looked good, but it wasn't the most exciting fight against Santos. And I think fans would much rather see a bigger name like Rose fight for the title, depending on how she wins, if she does win. But the same goes for Fiorot as well. Like, if Manon has a good performance and a good finish, she could also steal that title shot. But this fight's going to be very exciting. It's going to be fireworks no matter what happens. But this is also a chance for Fiorot to go out there, look good in front of her home crowd, and make a name off of a former champion like Rose Namajunas. Right now, Manon's being slept on, and a lot of people are picking Rose because she's the fan favorite, and a lot of casuals don't know who Manon is. But this might be one of those fights where the fighter that's slept on against the bigger name goes out there and makes a statement and, gains the respect of many fans, and then makes a name of her own. Manon Fiorot just might beat Thug Rose, and then everyone's going to know who she is. Her notoriety is going to boost off a win over Rose. This win will definitely make her career 100%, and it just might be her time at flyweight, because Rose has already had her chance at the belt twice in another division. She's made her legacy already. Manon hasn't, so there's motivation in that for Fiorot to do something she's never done before, beat a former champion, fight for the title. And I don't think she's willing to let a strawweight stand in her way. So we're going to see a very motivated Manon Fiorot, But are we going to see a motivated Rose Namajunas? Well, I cannot wait to find out. Looking forward to today. It's not going to be at night because it's daytime. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.